John 12. Then Yahushua, 6 days before the Pesach, came to Bethany, where Eleazar was, which he had been dead, whom he raised from the dead. There they made him a supper, and Martha served. But Eleazar was one of them that sat at the table with him. Then took Miriam a pound of ointment of spikenard, very costly, and anointed the feet of Yahushua, and wiped his feet with her hair, and the house was filled with the odor of the ointment. Then said one of his Talmudim, Yehuda Iscariot, Shimon's son, which should betray him, why was not this ointment sold for 300 pence and given to the poor? This he said, not that he cared for the poor, but because he was a thief, and had the bag, and bore what was put therein. Then said Yahushua, let her alone. Against the day of my burying has she kept this. The poor always you have with you, but me you have not always. Much people of the Yehudim therefore knew that he was there, and they came not for Yahushua's sake only, but that they might see Eleazar also, whom he had raised from the dead. But the chief priests consulted that they might put Eleazar also to death, because that by the reason of him many of the Yehudim went away and believed on Yahushua. On the next day, much people that were come to the feast, when they heard that Yahushua was coming to Jerusalem, took branches of palm trees and went forth to meet him, and cried, Hosanna! Blessed is the King of Yisrael that comes in the name of Yahuwah. And Yahushua, when he had found a young ass, set thereon, as it was written, Fear not, daughter of Zion, behold, your king comes, sitting on an ass's colt. These things understood not his Talmudim at the first, but when Yahushua was glorified, then remembered they that these things were written of him, and that they had done these things unto him. The people therefore that was with him when he called Eleazar out of the grave and raised him from the dead bore record. For this cause the people also met him, for that they heard that he had done this miracle. The Pharisees therefore said among themselves, Perceive ye how we prevail nothing? Behold, the world is gone after him. And there were certain Yavanim among them that came up to worship at the feast. The same came therefore to Philip, which was of Bethsaida of Galilee, and desired him, saying, Sir, we would see Yahushua. Philip comes and tells Andre. Again, Andre and Philip tell Yahushua. And Yahushua answered them, saying, The hour is come that the Son of Adam should be glorified. Amen, amen, I say unto you, except a grain of wheat fall into the ground and die, it abides alone. But if it die, it brings forth much fruit. He that loves his life shall lose it, and he that hates his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal. If any man serve me, let him follow me, and where I am, there shall also my servant be. If any man serve me, him will my Father honor. Now is my soul troubled, and what shall I say? Father, save me from this hour? But for this cause came I unto this hour. Father, glorify your name. Then came there a voice from heaven saying, I have both glorified it and will glorify it again. People, therefore, that stood by and heard it said that it thundered. Others said, an angel spoke to him. Yahushua answered and said, this voice came not because of me, but for your sakes. Now is the judgment of this world. Now shall the prince of this world be cast out. And I, if I be lifted up from the earth, will draw all men unto me. This he said, signifying what death he should die. The people answered him, we have heard out of the Torah that Mashiach abides forever. And how do you say, the son of Adam must be lifted up? Who is this son of Adam? Then Yahushua said unto them, yet a little while is the light with you. Walk while ye have light, lest darkness come upon you. For he that walks in darkness knows not whither he goes. While ye have light, believe in the light, that ye may be the children of light. These things spoke Yahushua, and departed, and did hide himself from them. But though he had done so many miracles before them, yet they believed not on him. That the saying of Yeshayahu the prophet might be fulfilled, which he spoke, Yah, who has believed our report, and to whom has the arm of Yahuwah been revealed. Therefore they could not believe, because that Yeshayahu said again, he has blinded their eyes and hardened their heart, that they should not see with their eyes, nor understand with their heart, and turn back, and I should heal them. These things said Yeshayahu when he saw his glory, and spoke of him. Nevertheless, among the chief rulers also many believed on him, but because of the Pharisee they did not confess him, lest they should be put out of the synagogue. For they loved the praise of men more than the praise of Yah. Yahushua cried and said, he that believes on me believes not on me, but on him that sent me. And he that sees me sees him that sent me. I am come a light unto the world, that whosoever believes on me should not abide in darkness. And if any man hear my words and believe not, I judge him not, for I came not to judge the world, but to save the world. He that rejects me and receives not my words has one that judges him. The word that I have spoken, the same shall judge him in the last day. For I have not spoken of myself, but the Father which sent me. He gave me a commandment that I should say, and what I should speak. And I know that his commandment is life everlasting. Whatsoever I speak, therefore, even as the Father said unto me, so I speak.